It's the end of another week here in Sao Paulo, week 8 of the apartment renovation. This is also almost now getting to the end of the renovation series, so I have a lot of things planned for the channel coming up. I also have a trip scheduled to go to Las Vegas in the next month or so. So after that, a few things will change on the channel because I'll be already settled into the new apartment. Let's go and see how things are getting on. Okay, Márcio and his team are here to install the kitchen benchtop. The rest of it's over here. Windy day today, as you can see. That's pretty cool. I bet you didn't see that every day. Much bigger sink this time round than the current apartment where I'm living for the time being for another 10 days or so. As you can see, this will all be going into place. Lights all installed. A lot of the plugs are installed as well. Plenty more to see around here. Let's go check out what's going on here. There's the laser alignment device with Joel. They'll be cutting out a few holes in the bathrooms. We'll get to that in a bit. You can see this will end up being the focus now because I just spoke to Raimundo, the painter, and he said that all the space here will be done by Tuesday. Today's obviously Friday, and you can see the other sink that will be going in over here. Eventually, in a month's time or so, the barbecue will arrive as well. I believe this stone here will be for the bench, the little island bench that will go here. You can see that the electrical team, Edilson and Joel, only really got the face plates to install. Those will all go on, for example, over here after the painting's done. These have also arrived today or in the last few days I should say, for the network cabling. So those will probably get sorted out tomorrow. Here's another random network cord over here. The poker studio, a few touch-ups need to be done in here. You can hear the difference in the sound. The lights are all installed here. As I was saying, these covers have arrived for the network side. All the power plugs are all done. It's good to see. These switches, they will also start to get installed from tomorrow. Into the network centers are still probably one of the main rooms where things need to happen. Here's Raimundo stirring up his paints here so he can get cracking in the living areas of the apartment. Now take a look at this. Look at this flooring. Obviously it needs to be cleaned. It's extremely dusty still. But it's looking mighty good. So wherever there's holes basically that haven't been covered up, that will be a light switch or a network cabling place, switch, whatever you want to call it. Here into the back bathroom, we have more progress. You can see where the niche has been cut out. It's a bit messy, but that will get taken care of sooner rather than later. Let's go see if they've gotten on to clearing out the niches. Yep, same thing here. You can see the structure in the wall. So that will be where the niche ends up going. Look at the dust in here. This is going to be a big job of cleaning all of this up. Not looking forward to that. And into the back ensuite bathroom where you see Edilson here doing his stuff, installing the lights there, fishing it through. Let's see if I can so they will be doing the niche in that ensuite bathroom, and then into the bedroom. You can see that flooring's come up quite nicely. Same thing here on this wall, white coverings, faceplates, but on this back wall, if I just zoom out a bit here, where the bed's gonna go, there are gonna be, as I mentioned previously, 2 wooden panels, one for each side, so this will cover up here. And the faceplates will actually be black, barring this one, because this one will be pretty much covered up. So that'll, maybe I will go black there as well. But this side over here on this wall, I'm just going to stick with the white ones, because the black faceplates will combine really well with the wooden panels and obviously the wooden flooring. This is part of the closet, will probably become a bit of a storage area over the next week or so. So I think probably this time next week, most of the stuff that we have will be across. I'll bring across from the other apartment, and all the light switches will be installed. The network should be up and running. The TVs will probably in the main part be installed as well. So it'll just about be ready to be lived in, apart from no storage. So probably just have to live out of boxes and suitcases for a couple of months until the furniture is ready. I'm looking into some makeshift options, some easy to assemble tables just to leave things on. Kind of what you would have in a camping situation. I saw on Amazon some good candidates for that just in the meantime, so that I can get everything up and running, apart from the adjustable table that I have back in the other apartment. So I think probably the following Monday, the 24th of August, will be the day where I get the beds across, the adjustable table, so I can keep working and cranking out more of these videos. and the dining table, plus the stuff that's kind of delicate, plates and cups and things that are delicate, because the rest of the stuff I'm just going to bring across over the next week or so. I have a few friends that will be helping me out. Here we go, let's have a look at how the bench has come up here. That's a lot of space to work with. And then obviously they will move on to bigger things, I think, over the course of the end of today and possibly into Monday, before Raimundo finishes painting on Tuesday. The TV, couch, Persian blinds, and the fridge will all arrive on Wednesday. Have no idea when I'm going to get round to cleaning this thing, because there's dust everywhere, and still there'll be dust in the days to come, unfortunately, but that's just part and parcel really of this timeline that we're working with. And probably there'll only be, I know there's this video that will end up getting done, another video that I already have the raw footage for, and probably only a couple more before I finish this series, because I wanted to mention, while I admire this view here, that in the last few videos that I put out, CapCut, which is the program I use to edit these videos, the raw footage, and put them together, without warning anyone, they've put watermarks. So in this part of the video, for the astute viewers, you'll notice that they have put watermarks with their name. I think that's totally wrong. Like, you either have a piece of software that people can use, or you put it behind a paywall and you put everything behind a paywall and then see what happens, because no one starting out on the YouTube journey is going to use software that they have to pay for before, for example, becoming monetized. So I think that's not a good move from CapCut. So I'll be looking into alternatives. I've already flagged down a couple of better options. So probably when this series ends up being finished, I will produce 1 or 2 videos before heading off to Vegas for a week, and possibly another place that I will let you know closer to the time if things work out. So that's about it really. I'm going to wrap up now, and later this afternoon I'm going to come back and see how things have gotten on here.